Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with another set of 3 mystery booster packs. These are in replace of our One of Everything Wednesdays. If you're unfamiliar with the One of Everything Wednesday series, I suggest you check it out. It was a fun series that I was doing before quarantine hit, where I went around to local game stores in and around my area and bought one of every pack they had available to show off what they had available and also open up some cool packs and hopefully hit some old product, all that kind of good stuff. So what I've done now is I've replaced that with 3 mystery boosters, and the reason that this is happening and the reason that we're continuing this, even though quarantine's on and I can't really get out to the LGSs and all that kind of stuff, is the cards that I pull from the Wednesday series that are $1 or more in value go into something I call the Patron Pile. The Patron Pile is a pile of cards that any patron at one of my Magic tiers or higher essentially gets a pull from every month. All of the tiers label which ones have patron pulls and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, the good stuff, right? So we try to put the value into that so that everyone gets one from that, in addition to all of their other things that they get for each of the varying tiers on the Patreon. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I've moved the showcase frame into the top right, as you can see up here. I can take a little land here. You can see here. Ooh, look, here's a little land. And if I put it up here like so, it should come in nice and clear up there in the right corner. We're only going to put cards into that frame that are wanting to be focused on. So for this series, of course, anything that I think is over $1 or, you know, notable, that kind of stuff. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I can put these packs over here, and you can't see them, but they'll be in the way of me getting to the other camera. So I guess I'll put them over here. I'm just trying to make sure that I leave enough space to lay out the cards the way that we normally like to do things. So without further ado, let's get right into it here. We've got a Court Street Denizen as the first white card. Then we've got a Charge as the second white card. Then we've got a Frantic Search here as the first blue card. Great little card. Doesn't have $1 value, I don't believe. If it does, again, you can leave me a comment below. I will, of course, have priced these out probably and put prices over on that right-hand side with the cards that get scanned and all that kind of stuff. So Infernal Scarring as our first black card. Fenholler. Scream Reach Brawler as our first red card. Fervent Strike. Spider Spawning. Great little card. Everyone loved, drafting this back in Innistrad. Ooh, we got an Arbor Elf too. Very nice. Arbor Elf's a great little mana dork, kind of. We got a Rox Warmonk as our multicolor card. Don't think there's anything here with this one, dollar value wise. We've got a Mirror Retriever. Now this is a card of note. It does see play, and it might have $1 value, so we'll just put that into the showcase window there and see if it has a price tag. And then, of course, we've got a Questing Felidogriff. I think that's how you pronounce it, Felidogriff. If I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize for butchering it. But a great little card here. 4/4 for 1 and Bant. So green, blue, white, or green, white, blue. And then it has 3 abilities. Questing Felidogriff gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Target opponent puts a 1/1 green hippo creature token into play. And then, or pay 1 white. Questing Felidogriff gains protection from black and from red until end of turn. Target opponent gains 2 life. Or pay 1 blue. Questing Felidogriff gains flying until end of turn. Target opponent may draw a card. And I like how it says may draw. Yeah. So this is our card that is M15 or older. So let's put that into the showcase there. And if it's got a price on it, we'll pull it up. And then, of course, we've got a Basilisk Collar here. Great. Good stuff. I think I have to change something with this camera, so bear with me a moment. After we're done this pack, I'll fiddle a bit and try to cut the video so that it's not super crazy. But Basilisk Collar's got a good one here. It's worth probably a buck or two. Couple bucks anyway. And then we got a foil Boundless Realms. Look at that. Little foil Boundless Realms from M13. Who's ready for Core 2021? Actually, today, if you're not watching, it is the early access event over on Twitch and Mixer and whoever else, wherever else your favorite content creators are making. In fact, I'm probably live right now over on Twitch doing some content of M21. So if you want to check it out, by all means, go over to my Twitch page. Maybe I won't be live yet when this video goes live, but if you see it on Wednesday, then I'm probably live. Anyway, so there's the Boundless Realms. Now let me just do a quick little cutaway here, fiddle with this here. All right, we're back. I'm just going to put this back into the showcase slot so you can see what I'm talking about. The camera looked a little bit blown out, so it was like extremely overexposed. You can see that looks quite a bit better now. Let's see, what's our first white card? First white card is Caravan Escort. Geist of the Moors. Predict. I don't know where this one comes in. This is an interesting little card. Choose a card name, then target player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. If that card was the chosen name, you draw 2 cards, otherwise you draw a card. So let's check that price out for that one. And then we've got Castaway's Despair from Ixalan. I don't remember this aura. This must have been from one of the Planeswalker decks or something. Castaway's Despair. Vampire Champion. Another card from one of the Ixalan. This is Rivals of Ixalan. This is one of the ones from like their Planeswalker decks. It's 198 of 196 cards. That's how I can tell. Mind Rot. Brazen Buccaneers. We're getting a lot of Ixalan cards in this pack. Speaking of Ixalan cards. Sun-Crowned Hunters. My goodness. We got a Nature's Lore. Now, Nature's Lore used to be worth a couple bucks. I don't know if it still is. Let's take a little quick peek at its price tag there. We've got a Formless Nurturing there. We've got Join Shields. Ooh, we got Alchemist's Vial. I have no idea where that one falls on the price tag range. It's from Origins. I don't think it's super high because it is a common from Origins. So I'm just going to put it there. Corrupted Conscience as our uncommon. This is the slot that is M15 or older. It's a cool little card. So enchanted creature, you control enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has Infect. Then we've got a Prey Caesar Dragon as our rare here from this pack. Ooh, and a foil Undead Warchief. That's cool. Foil Undead Warchief's great. Undead Warchief's a great little card just as it is. Now, this is from the Time Spiral, not from original Scourge. I think it was in Scourge, wasn't it? Or was it in Onslaught? I can't remember where the original printing was. I mean, I can remember that it was in that block. I just don't remember which set it was. But this is the Time Spiral one. So there you go. Time Spiral? Time Shift? Yeah, Time Spiral, right? Because the other one was Planar Shift, right? Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. All right, let's put that over there. All right, that's kind of cool. We'll take it. It's a nice little Undead Warchief. I enjoy that. Territorial Hammerskull. Sarah Disciple. Dreadwaters. Archaeomancer. Wart-Eye Witch. Scarab Feast. Still haven't hit that that sweet demonic tutor from the black slot yet. Valley Dasher. Orcish Cannonade. Blastoderm. My goodness. Elvish Warrior. Shipwreck Singer. Blossoming Sands. If you were building like a sealed deck out of a box, this is not a bad little fixing thing, I guess. Then we've got a Dictate of Erebos. It's a pretty nice little enchantment. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Very nice. Ooh, and another Tireless Tracker. We'll take that as well. Tireless Tracker is a great little card. So that's we got a rare in the slot that was like M15 or older. Tireless Tracker is also another great little one. And then we got a foil Balefire Liege, which is nice as well. So there you go. Tireless Tracker going to be on the board for sure. And the foil Balefire Liege, I'm not sure of. We'll have to check it out. But I'm sure it ends up on the board, or maybe close anyway. So I know this week was a little bit lower, I guess, on the number of cards we're going to add to the patron pile, but that's okay. Last week was pretty bonkers. If you missed last week's one, you should go check it. We added a whole pile of cards. But anyway, the prices should have come up with the cards over there in the little window there. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Big thank you to all my patrons and supporters. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you enjoy this series and enjoy the cards that are getting added on a weekly basis. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.